everybody, my name's Sophie, welcome to my YouTube channel. I've been contemplating doing this channel for quite a while, but I've just kind of been nervous almost, but I've just spent £70 on an advent calendar and I thought, well, if that doesn't justify a video to tell people what I think of something when I spent that much money, don't know what does. So here is my, should we say review? Yeah, review of the ASOS Face and Body Advent Calendar. Here's my thoughts for anybody that wants to know. I'm just going to read on the back of what it says on the box. So it says that there's 24 products and they all look like quite good brands from the ones I've heard of. So I'm going to be honest and put this out here right now. Some of the brands I haven't heard of, and I don't know if it's just because I'm living under a rock. I think I'm more excited for this box to see if like the expensive products or kind of more high end work for me, as well as what just, you know, like simple, or some of even like Superdrug's own like toners and stuff. I really enjoy them. So it's kind of just more as well an eye-opener for me, like maybe I should kind of splurge a little bit more, maybe my skin's going to be that little bit much better. But other than that, like I think I definitely prefer the skincare side, because I feel like you can always treat yourself to makeup, whereas for me, skincare, yeah, it's important to me and I do try my best, but I've never really kind of splurged on something. So this is kind of my idea of doing that right now. So I'm gonna open the box and see what's inside. Just a quick note before as well, it says that the cork is from a Chinese cork tree and it's recyclable, but I think the idea is that they want it kind of to be used again, which is great as well, to be honest. It's a really nice box. Like, look how cool that is. It's cardboard with little specks of colour. Like, who doesn't enjoy colour, do you know what I mean? Need to behave, so I'm gonna just open it up. Oh, sorry, I've got a really stiff face, I'm sorry. Don't do it on camera. No, so when you open it, this is what you have. So there's 24 items, as I've probably already said. I don't know what I'm saying. And there's 12 on the first layer, must be 12 on the second. So yeah, all the packaging's really cool. I really like it. So I'm going to start with number 1, which is in a green little box. What's inside? Oh, okay. So this brand I have tried before. It's Origin's Super Spot Remover Blemish Treatment Gel. So I've tried Origin's charcoal face mask before. I've never tried any other product by them, to be fair, but I do really like the charcoal face mask. It's really small. I don't know if that's just a sample size or what the situation is, but it's really, that's strong. It's also unblocked my nose, so on to the next product. So number 2 is in a very big, oh, it's quite a hefty box, to be honest. Oh, it's a bit open, but oh, I know what this is. This is the wet brush, but it's the mini detangler. So I have actually a big brush, which is just here on my desk anyway, of the wet brush. I take this everywhere because I use it, you know, when your hair is not wet, I use it too. But it's really good. Like I used to use a tangle teaser, and I think this is a real big game changer because I feel like it actually gets into my hair now, like in one brush, whereas the tangle teaser took a few. So this will be really good to take when I'm travelling around, you know, avid traveller that I am, jet setter. But yeah, I really like that. Good gift. On to number 3 is in this little spotty box. What's in here? It's Emma Hardy Protect and Prime. So it's a primer. and a moisturiser. You know what? You can't go wrong with a good primer, to be honest. I think that in my makeup bag, the things I spend the most money on are my primers and my foundations, just because I think they do make a world of difference. So that'll be a good one to give a go, actually. I like a good primer. So far, I'm really impressed, to be honest, and my 3 gifts in, so I say gifts, I paid £70 for this, I deserve it, okay? So number 4 is in this lovely pink box. I just did that. It's really difficult to not rip the boxes because I literally do not know how to open things without tearing them up. So like envelopes, anytime I get an envelope, the letter is also ripped in it. So, and what's in here? So it's by a brand called Ritual. It's cream on nourishing body cream. I'm just gonna give that a smell because I love smelling things. Just put that down. That smells like somebody that I know. It's got that scent. That is beautiful. I'm just gonna have a little bit on my hand. It's really, really nice. It's really soft and creamy. I like that a lot. I'm trying that when I have the full body shower, if you know what I mean. On to number 5. Right in your face there. It's just a mini thing. It's cute. The Flash Perfection Exfoliant Treatment, Mattify and Navigate, Sand and Sky. This is by. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what this is. Oh, it's an exfoliant. So let's have a look. I wonder if it's grainy inside. Sealed, that's always good. Oh, it is. It's like, it is literally like sand, to be honest, with mixed with some cream. So I think that'd be good if it's like good on delicate areas, especially around my nose in winter. Yeah, it's a crusty mess. Do you know what I mean? Right, we can pick this back up. Next up is number 6. Was that number 9? Is that number 6? Is that number 9? We'll go this one. Long green box. I have no idea what this is. I've kind of scanned the back of the box, kind of looking at it quickly. But I've never really looked. I saw some of the brands, but I never really looked at what they were. I just kind of saw the brand name and was just rolling with it. Do you know what I mean? So, oh, this is Mane and Tail shampoo and conditioner. I've heard of this brand, I think on, I don't know whose channel it was. No, it's gone. But I've heard of this brand. Apparently they're really, really good. Smells quite medical, to be honest, I'm not gonna lie. It smells the same. That smells medical too, like, you know, like a kind of eczema cream. Nobody can buy it. I'll have to give those a try because my hair is, it's beyond rescuing now. I've just, you know what, I've dyed it for too long myself. My roots are coming in. I'm going to attempt to strip it before Christmas and try and go back to my natural colour, but I don't know what my natural colour is anymore. Anywho's there. So on to number 8. Can I help you?
No.
I'm doing a YouTube video.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, get out. Thank you. So, try that again. So on to number 8. Excuse me. Oh, we have a Sleek Makeup Eye Divine. This comes with the little sheet over it. And this thing that we have in version 2. I don't think anyone's actually used it before. To quite a good array of items that I feel like I would use. So right, on to number 9, which could also be number 6, but we don't know. Oh, it's a leave-in conditioner, which I've been after one actually. I don't know if I use leave-in conditioners correctly though. I feel like I always put too much on and use my hair greasy. I don't know what I'll say. It's by a brand called Philip Kingsley, which I haven't heard of. Not going to lie. Then we'll go to number 10, which is quite a big box but feels quite empty, so might be catfished. This is by Oscar London and it's a Renaissance cleanser. A Renaissance cleansing gel, illuminating vitamin. Have I just said vitamin? Oh, I think I have. Illuminating vitamin melting cleanser, and things like this I love. You can't go wrong, especially when they're this size. So 35ml, I can take that on holiday when I'm travelling just to cities and stuff. So I always love getting travel size things. So I'll have to give that a try. On to number 11. Oh, it's a NARS. What is it? Oh, it's a NARS lip cream. Wow. Look how pigmented that is. I like a bit of that. It's a very nice colour for autumn and for Christmas. And then we're on to number 12. And here we have a Pro Collagen Marine Cream Anti-Wrinkle Day Cream by a brand called LMS, which again I've never heard of. Am I living under a rock? I don't know. It smells quite nice, to be honest. That smells really, really good. I don't know why I've ever smelled that before, but it smells really, really good. I missed out number 7. Why did they let me out the house? So number 7, flashback, is, I have wanted this for quite a while, so I'm quite happy. It's by The Ordinary and it's hyaluronic acid, and it's basically like you put it on before your cream during the day and night time. It's kind of like, you know what, I don't know what it does, but I've wanted it. It doesn't really have a smell. I think anything with a pipette's always fun. Do you know what I mean? It feels really it's like it's almost like a serum. It's quite nice, to be honest. I like that a lot. So what are we up to? Number 13. This is a struggle. 13. It's in this funky box. Oh, we're clashing all the prints today, aren't we? I love things like this. So these are face wipes. They're also so good for travelling with. So instant makeup remover as well. It's by Yes to Cucumbers. Is that the brand? Yes to Cucumbers. Never heard of it, but they're gonna come so handy. I'm going to Paris in a couple of days, so this has definitely saved me quite a lot of buying toiletries, to be honest. So in number 14, you get a Crayola Beauty. It says it's a multitasking thing, so it's for eyes, lips, cheeks. I'm not gonna lie, I don't trust things that are more than one thing. Do you know what I mean? Like 2 in 1s. I just don't trust them. Just rip the packet. So I'm gonna have a go and say, I love that it looks like a crayon. Like, that's cute. That's that's quite pigmented, but it's almost similar to the I've got on. But I can't imagine that working on as a contour. Does it? Maybe it could. I'm not sure. It's quite warm toned. Don't know, I might have to research some of that because I don't really know how that would work otherwise. So on to number 50. This literally just feels so light, I don't know what it is. Oh, this is the Spectrum brush. Oh, so fun story, it's not really that fun. I've wanted a fan brush for my highlight for so long, but then I've read very mixed reviews about them not being very good or just being kind of a waste of money. So I've used kind of a little, what kind of brush is it? It's like a fluffy brush for your eyes, but I use that for my highlight. So that would be really good to give a go. 60. Oh, you get toothpaste. See if it smells minty, because I feel like I can only really use a minty toothpaste. Seal too. That smells really strong. It feels like the burn the lips off you. 17. Lovely cheetah print. So this is, oh, another face cleanser. My First Aid Beauty. Never heard of it. I've just got lipstick all over it. It doesn't smell of anything. I've never heard of First Aid Beauty, also known as Fab. But you know what? I'm willing to give it a whirl. I feel like I'm really very much sorted for kind of skincare life. If I don't have the best skin of 2020, I don't want to know, because to me this is setting me up for high hopes. So in number 18 it is a deep sleep pillow spray, which I'm a big fan of these. I don't know if they're just, what's the word? Psych. Oh, I don't like the smell of that one, but I don't know if it's just kind of a placebo. So I use a lavender one just by, I think it's by Avon or something, and that actually, that knocks me out. It's crazy. So I wonder if that kind of does the same. It's really strong. It smells a bit like you know, one of the Alvis that you stuff up your nose for blocked nose. That's what it smells like. So maybe I will use that one. So number 19. I think this is my favourite box. It's quite cute. It's just simple polka dots. And we have a Dr. Jart face mask, which I love face masks. I think this one's a sheet mask. Yes, it is. It's a sheet mask. To me, I was going to say you can't go wrong, but Christmas last year, Christmas Eve, I was having a bath and I had a face mask on, and I took the face mask off and it burned all of my skin all over except around the eyes, because that's not where it was. And I've never been in that much pain in my entire life. So at number 20 is what we're up to. And here we have by Clarins, and it is a sleep mask for all skin types, which I really like. I like when things are suitable for everybody, but then at the same time, I'm trying to sniff it, it's sealed. At the same time, it goes back to, also doesn't smell, I don't know if it's just because I've got a blocked nose and nothing smells very strong, but yeah, anyways, I was saying, it's kind of goes back to the thing of when something works for everybody, that also concerns me. So yeah, it's like a big positive, everyone can use it, but then I'm like, right, okay, but it's not targeting like my skin type. In 21, oh, it's by Clinique, and it's an eye, what would you call this? It's called All About Eyes, but it's for, I presume it's an eye cream, which I'm in dire need of an eye cream, to be honest. That smells nice. It smells like, you know, like the pink clay masks, kind of. That's I really kind of like neutral smells, like earthy, gritty kind of smells, but I really like that. So that'll definitely be on my list to 100% use, because sis, I have bags for days, and it says they reduce puffiness and under eye circles, so hopefully it will do me good. 22 is it's Coco and Eve. I've always wanted to try like their products. They're just so expensive. So this is a leave-in and a rinse conditioner. So it's like it smells good. That smells really nice. Which again, like as I said earlier, I'm in dire need of hair resistance, because I just think I might trim it myself again and make it that choppy vibe. So in 23 we have a really pretty box again. I really love just the patterns in the boxes, they're so pretty. Oh, we have a Laura Mercier Ready Set Go. I believe it's a setting powder. It is. Oh, I hope it's translucent. It might, by the looks of it, it's like a banana-y. It's not. So it comes with this little puffy thing. It's so little. And it's a translucent powder. How, oh, that's wonderful. I'm really happy with that. I've been wanting to try the Laura Mercier setting powder for so long, but I'm too tight to pay that kind of price for like one item. Do you know what I mean? That it runs out so quickly as well. It does for me, because setting powder, I kind of just shake it all about, slap my brush in, and stick it under my face, like under my eyes. You know, like the whole baker malarkey, and then I have none left in like a month, so to me, like, it does go pretty fast. I don't know if I'm just using it wrong. Maybe I should go back to basics and watch some tutorials. And then last but not least, in door 24 we have, it's a Becca First Light Priming Filter. So it's a primer, which I'm a big fan of Becca Cosmetics. I love the highlights. Never tried anything else though. I say I'm a big fan. I've tried one thing, but this is, oh wow. I'm just gonna, that's empty. Wow, so it's purple. What's that about? Right, so it's purple. I've put far too much on. It smells like lavender. That's, oh no. It's very reflective. I don't know if you can see in this light. Can you see that? Like illuminated? Yes. Don't like the smell of it though. I don't know if I'm gonna have to either grin and bear that smell or give. I think it's, yeah. Is it? It's ginger. Don't like the smell, but it's so pretty. Like, look at that. Imagine that under your foundation. Oh, imagine just that on your face. Is that what you can do? Can you do that? I don't know. I'm definitely gonna have to watch a few tutorials on how to use a lot of these items, but I must say I'm really impressed. I think my £70 has been justified, as much as I hate to say it, because I don't like spending that much money on anything. I'm very frugal, but I think it is very justifiable looking at all the items we've got, the brands. I think I'm definitely going to have to do an update later on if that's something we would like to see. But I'm really impressed. And to top it off, you get a box to store whatever miscellaneous items you want to keep in there. So yeah, I'm really impressed. So that is all for this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, because it just gives me confidence. And if you'd want to see more, just let me know like what kind of videos you'd want to see. And also subscribe, because I'm hoping that this would become a little hobby almost. There's a few ideas I have planned and I'd like to share them with you, and if that is something you also want to see, I'd like to know. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my ASOS face and body advent calendar haul and kind of review of what I think. So thank you very much, guys. Bye.